Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20. Today I'm using the Ocean Tarot deck, and this is an interesting reading. Take it if it resonates. If not, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's not your reading. It could also be future influence. This could be something that's on the horizon for you. Now, what I see here is with the Four of Pearls, there's something in your life that is not satisfying to you. There's something you're bored with. There's something that you're just unhappy. This is kind of like an energy of you're only looking at, kind of like looking at the glass as half empty instead of looking at it as half full. Um, Now I can see what this is pertaining to. This can be overall in your life, that you're just unsatisfied with your life in general at this time. And this can just be the energy you're feeling. And sometimes we go through phases where we do feel like we're kind of stuck and stagnant and nothing is moving, and we're not really happy with what's happening around us. We're feeling very unsatisfied. I know that's kind of the energy that I've been in for a couple of weeks, and I'm just coming out of it. With Justice here, that's honestly the only major arcana we have here, and that's a very powerful card. Justice is asking you to look at the situations in your life through the eyes of fairness and know that balance and karma will always be restored. So karma will always work out if there's something you've done to someone else, then or they have done something to you, balance will be restored. So know that there's always going to be a fair outcome. The universe always tries to seek balance if there is an imbalance in anything. So whatever is happening right now, if you're feeling unsatisfied with something, if there's something you're unhappy with, know that the scales are being balanced, that things are going to work out. Now with the Four of Spears, this is putting you in an energy of needing to rest. You might feel like you don't want to socialize with others. You may feel guided to just stay home, to relax, to kind of take care of yourself, nurture yourself. Maybe sit in contemplation, especially if you're unsure of where your life is going at this time. Sit in contemplation. Don't be too distracted with things such as social media. Maybe take a social media detox, right? Stay away from it for a while and just sit with yourself and do things that give you pleasure, right? Um, with the Eight of Spears here, there's something that to me is like a mind trap energy. So I feel like you're keeping yourself stuck in negative thoughts. When the Eight of Spears, or in the regular tarot would be the Eight of Swords, when that appears, it is an energy of you're feeling trapped, but the if you feel like you're in a prison, it's like you're your own prisoner. You're keeping yourself stuck there. So there might be something in your life that you're not willing to look at. You might not be willing to take responsibility for your actions. You might want to shift the blame for what's happening in your life on other people. And you're being asked to take a good, honest look at yourself and see how your thoughts and your actions are actually deciding in which direction your life is going. You can never blame another person for how your life is going, because the only person who can decide things for themselves is you, and the only person who decides what their life is going to be is you. You cannot put that on somebody else. Your life is your responsibility, and whatever is happening in your life is your responsibility. For instance, if you were stuck in an abusive relationship, you can't blame the other person for being abusive. Blame yourself. for not having the self-respect to leave. Blame yourself for staying there. Kind of a harsh message, but it is the truth. Everything that happens in your life is influenced by you. You make so many decisions each day. You make hundreds upon hundreds of even small and unimportant decisions that really shift the direction your life is going, right? It influences the direction your life is headed. And everything that is happening in your life at this time, you have called in. And things that are negative in your life, you are allowing. So just food for thought here. With the Ten of Spears, something is coming to an end. The Ten of Spears, the Ten of Swords, it's an ultimate ending. It is a cycle. It is a situation in your life that has served its purpose, and now it's time to move on from it. So these endings always lead to new beginnings. So whatever you have learned in this cycle, you're now ready to carry forward into a new cycle, and you are able to now apply everything you've learned in this new cycle with everything that's coming towards you. So even though it's kind of a dramatic card and we don't like hearing there's an ending, oftentimes the new things that are coming in are so much better than what we've left behind. With the Two of Treasure, you're being asked to restore some balance in your life. The Two of Treasure would be the Two of Pentacles in the regular tarot, and that usually is the card of juggling too many things at once, or putting too much attention into one area of your life at the detriment of other areas of your life. So restore some balance. And paired with the Justice card, the universe is trying to restore balance in your life. So if you feel like things in your life are feel chaotic, or you feel like you're stuck in a rut, then that's what's happening. The energy is out of control, or it's stagnant. So either way, you need to make some balance. If you are, for instance, a workaholic who spends too much time at work, or is even focused on work when you're at home, then you're being asked to leave some time for other things, to spend time with your family or friends, to spend more time doing things you enjoy, and to actually leave work at work and not to bring it home with you. That's just an example. Now we've got the Seven of Treasure at the bottom of the deck, and that is, it's kind of a card of being overwhelmed with choices. I feel like the Seven of Treasure, actually, yeah, it's like you've put, it's the energy of you've planted all these seeds, right? And now there's things that want to come to fruition. So I feel like whatever that period that is ending is kind of the period of waiting for you. And I feel like the things that you have wanted for yourself are starting to come in now. So with this new cycle, the wait is over and things are going to start happening, whether you were trying to look for a new job or a new relationship, or anything really, anything that you felt was put on hold is now going to start moving, and things are going to start coming in for you. And that is the overall energy. It was at the bottom of the deck. So this is actually a very positive reading, I have to say. So if you've been in a stagnant energy, you've been feeling like nothing is happening, and maybe you were overwhelmed in certain areas of your life, that's all going to come to an end now. You just have to really focus on finding balance, especially as new things are coming in, as this new cycle is starting for you. Really try to balance out everything that's coming in and everything that's happening. So that's what I got for you today, guys. This is beautiful. Love and light. We'll talk again soon.